It's June 7th. This pile was started on April 23rd, and I'm gonna ad-lib a little bit. After doing some reading, after forming the pile, I'm thinking there's just way too much carbon in here. I don't think the nitrogen in the manure or the grass clippings was enough to make up for the carbon in the wood shavings themselves. So as a result, you still see a lot of wood shavings. So what I'm gonna do is re-inject some nitrogen into the pile via grass clippings. I just got those from my neighbor over there, who now I have a good relationship with in terms of grass exchange. He knows I want his grass, so he'll be able to bring it over, or at least let me know when he has it, and I can dump it here. And I'm gonna start cutting the wood chip ratio or the wood shavings ratio from the chicken bedding with his grass. That's what I'm doing now to hopefully make some of this wood shavings look a little bit less like wood shavings. Pile's built, we're done with that, and now I'm just going to let it sit. I'm not going to turn it tomorrow, I'm not going to turn it 3 days from now. I'm going to let it sit probably for about 2 weeks. And then I'm going to come back in about 2 weeks and check into it, see how it's doing. My thought is all that grass clippings in there will heat up the pile, they'll help to break down some of that wood shavings that were in there. And I don't think the wood shavings were going to go away if I just let the pile sit there, at least on the time frame that I want it to be done. I don't want to wait till Christmas to have this pile done. I'd like to have it done by August if I could. The grass clippings I added to the pile were freshly cut. He just trimmed the lawn, so I'm hoping this works. We'll see how it goes. The more I get into this, the more I play around with compost, the more I'm reading of John Jevons and the work that he's done, the more I'm thinking I want to have a constant compost pile going, and I'm going to have a few different piles, I think, in play down the line. One where I'm just continually adding to the pile, and then it sits there for 6 months or a year at a time, and I come back and empty it out a year later, and another pile that's more active. I want to try and close the loop if I can, and I also want to try and generate some of my own compost on my own property here. Once these initial beds are in place and once the initial setup's done here, my main importation of compost should be over. I shouldn't need massive truckloads anymore on an ongoing basis, and I'm thinking for just top dressing beds, I can make enough on site. We'll see, but the experiment continues. Grass clippings are now into the pile. It's June 7th. I started this on April 23rd, so we're 7-8 weeks into this, and it's going well, and I'm liking it. So thanks for watching this one. Until next time, be nice, be thankful, and do the work.